Through Single Touch Payroll, you can lodge your data to the ATO. The individual lodgements are called pay events, and this video will show you the process of creating and lodging a pay event. You can create the pay event when you finalize a pay run. This can be done as part of the finalization options. Alternatively, you can manually create the pay event later by selecting the Lodge Pay Run with ATO button from a finalized pay run. The pay event screen will display a list of employees in that pay run and their year-to-date earnings. As part of Single Touch Payroll Phase 2, these will be displayed in columns to show the various payment types. If an employee has any differences in tax treatment or income types, such as closely held payees or employees receiving foreign income, these amounts will be recorded in their own row and the type will be listed in the income type column. If you wish to check for a particular employee, you can filter the list by name from the left, but it won't affect the data lodged to the ATO. The entire list will be lodged. Also, if you wish to view the figures from the associated pay run, you can select the Show Figures from this pay run option. There's also a checkbox listed as Is Final. This tick box is to report that these earnings will be the final payments for this employee for the financial year. This checkbox is automatically selected when the employee is terminated from within the pay run. It is also possible to download an Excel report for the pay event using the Download button. This will export a report for either the pay event itself or a report for the aggregated year-to-date STP totals. From the Actions menu, you can also perform several actions, including adding an employee, requesting client authority if you're a tax or BAS agent, entering fringe benefit amounts, and more. Don't worry if you don't see all of the options displayed, as only those that are relevant to your business will be displayed. For more information on the various options in the Actions menu, please refer to the article in the video's description. If you wish to delete the pay event, you can do so by selecting the Delete Event button from the right-hand side. Once you're ready to proceed with lodging the pay event, select the Lodge with ATO button. The lodgement declaration will differ based on how you've configured your ATO settings. If you're lodging as a business owner, you can sign the declaration with the checkbox. You can then lodge the pay event with the Lodge Pay Event button. The lodgement will then proceed and display the status window. You can then navigate from the page if you wish and continue with other tasks. The lodgement will continue in the background. If you're lodging as a registered tax or BAS agent, then if you don't have a standing authority recorded, you will need to request authority from the client. This can be done from the Actions menu. This will send a request to the client to authorize the lodgement. Once they authorize the lodgement, you can then select that authority when you're confirming the lodgement. When you start confirming the lodgement, you can either select the client authority that the client provided you with, or alternatively, if you have a standing authority, you can select that and proceed with the lodgement. You can then select the checkbox to sign the declaration, and then select Lodge Pay Event to proceed. Once you've lodged the pay event, you can minimize this window and continue with other tasks. The lodgement will continue in the background. If you wish to review previous lodgements, you can do so by navigating to the Reports and then the Single Touch Payroll section. You can then select ID numbers to go into any prior pay events.